The first item, the public item on the agenda is such as the public forum Te Huina Whanui, Extinction Rebellion. We have Gregor Morgan to give a public forum presentation to the council.
Good morning, and thank you for the invitation and the opportunity. Our idea of coming and talking to you today was triggered by the news that free swimming was going to be offered to young people. That, of course, triggered other things about clean water, beautiful rivers, about an experience of mine as about a 7-year-old watching my 3-year-old just walking brother walking straight, as he was always walking everywhere, this little fella, straight into the Hutt River, and kept walking, and we could see him as it went over his head, and we dived in and got him out. It brings back really rich memories of how important swimming was to us, hence our deciding to dress up or down for tonight's presentation. Want to congratulate you on the direction you're following in relation to the free swimming lessons. We were jumping the gun. We thought it had been decided, but your secretary reminded us that it's something still to be worked through. We totally support the proposal. We hope you decide to fund it. It's an example for us and for everybody else of helping to make a better world, the sort of world that we're looking forward to happening. And it's a way of making our children safer and more resilient as we continue to develop. Which brings us to the elephant in the room, climate change. In Christchurch, our children, more so perhaps than us, will face rising seas and many, many more problems. Our request, indeed our plea, is for all our leaders to give much clearer, closer attention to your climate resilience strategy. I went online and found it, read through it. Amazing, terrific. I guess in all your work, all the things that come across your desk, you check it against your resilience strategy. Does it fit? Does it not? When it doesn't, all of a sudden you find yourselves in the paper in a way you don't particularly want to be. It's a worry. This letter points out that the materials to be used in the proposed new stadium are significantly at odds with your sustainability strategy. To quote another letter on the same project, we thank the councillors who wish to stick with their commitments on the climate resilient strategy. Good plans are essential, and following them, or perhaps not building at all. Don't be fooled about the phrase climate warming. It's not about balmy weather for a nice swim, although swims are usually always nice. Remember, scientists are giving dire warnings that ecosystems and life are under threat. The choices we all need to juggle include giving things up. The public knows this. Before Christmas, a few of us were outside the Arts Centre collecting signatures for a letter to Jacinta, asking her to hurry up with the government's approach to climate change. And we were pleasantly surprised at the number of people we could approach on the street who stopped, listened, and most of those who stopped and listened signed this letter. I think that more people understand that we give ourselves credit for. Therefore, they can take and learn and grow into what we need to do and what we need to give up and what we need to do much better for the future. So please stick with your CRS and see what can be done without adding huge emissions or problems. Thank you.
You must have timed that perfectly, because that is exactly 5 minutes, and I'd like to thank you very much for your time and spirited way that you have presented in spirit today in person. So thank you very much for your presentation. Thank you.